let's go into your second song to me for the day is Wildside by Motley Crüe. I did not have a chance to go back and look what I originally rated them when they first were introduced to me seasons ago.
Yeah, I can't remember what song I gave
I
you.
can't
If it
either.
Shot at the Devil or something. I can't remember.
But I know it was harsh. It was not a favorite of mine, nor did I rate it well. That I remember.
Probably not.
But I always get so proud when I'm like, all right, I'm ready for this. And I was like, oh, this isn't even making my ears bleed. Like, I mean, look at my endurance now.
I know. Like, of all the things, too, I've thrown at you over the last, 3 years now doing the show, it's like, I would hope Mötley Crüe is one of the things that doesn't make your ears bleed.
No biggie, especially after your last two songs to me last week.
Yeah.
Which were, what was it? Vampire Blood? No, Raining Blood.
Yeah, Raining Blood.
That was pretty, and I rated that very well.
I would be Raining Vampire Blood.
Raining Vampire Blood. We're going into the holiday fall season. It's
That's
very
right.
Spooky
season coming up around the corner.
So this one, I liked it. But I didn't love it. But I didn't really hate it at all.
Right.
I had a hard time, and this should not come as any surprise, listening to the lyrics. So I had to look at the lyrics because it's very hard for me to hear it. So yeah, it's okay.
Okay. It's okay.
It's okay. Well, and I don't know. I don't know. Play a little bit of it for me, Chris. It's.
Wow, you're really. I didn't think Mötley Crüe Wildside would stump you this much. I thought that you'd be a little bit more into this song.
Yeah, I know.
What a riff!
But let's be fair. It came after I Hope You're Miserable Until You're Dead. But the beginning is really fantastic. I think I just really had it just didn't land on me.
Right. Okay.
I couldn't sing along to it because I'm like, what are even the lyrics?
What do you mean the lyrics?
They're hard to understand. How can you even hear that?
I don't know.
What did he just even say?
Greed's been crowned a new Hollywood dream king, yesterday's trash queens. Save the blessing for the final ring.
You got the lyrics in front of you, though. No, so I feel like... All right, last week we talked about
Sorry.
Last week we talked about sandwiches.
Yeah.
So I'm going to bring the sandwich back into the equation.
Oh, here we go. All right.
Okay. So
Wildside is a sandwich.
Is a sandwich again. I appreciate the end and the beginning of the song. I think it's got great substance to it.
Good
and
bread.
Then there's some inaudible mumbling. When you've got the closed captions on your thing and it says inaudible, It's inaudible mumbling to me, but then it's Wildside. Okay, so it's
it is Vince. I will say Vince doesn't always have the best delivery.
Not at all. So I feel like I really enjoy the pump up of the song. So we've got the bread and then we've got him singing. So it's not olive loaf, right? But it's a more inferior meat. It's just a bologna this time.
Wait, so even more inferior than
no,
olive loaf?
It's not inferior to olive loaf. So I'm going to upgrade it to bologna. It's getting upgraded to bologna.
Isn't olive loaf just bologna with olive loaf?
Yeah. But minus the olives and stuff, it's really not so bad. And if you fry it, but this is not fried bologna sandwich. This is just a regular bologna, okay?
With mustard and cheese or just...
Well, that's where I'm going. So then
all right.
The Wildside, it's redeeming itself. So even though it's only got some bologna, we're going to pair it with some good cheese this time.
Okay.
Because it's got some Wildside to it. And we can throw some mustard on too. But then he sings again. And so there's another piece of bologna and then there's bread. So there's bread, bologna, goodness, bologna, and then bread again.
You're making everybody hungry listening to this.
I know.
Well, if you like bologna.
If you like bologna. I used to love bologna as a kid.
We used to have a fried bologna sandwich.
Yes.
The great thing that it hit the spot after you're out riding bikes all day.
Absolutely.
In the woods
and I wanted it only on soft white bread. I wanted soft white bread with that bologna. It was so
When
delicious.
it's fried, the soft white bread is the key. Is key.
Yeah, like you want to be able to taste the fried bologna.
Right. Yeah.
So you don't want it, overpowered by a good, rye bread or something.
So Kristen said, so maybe it's a steak. Oh, she meant steak up. That's it.
Steak 'em.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then also request, where can I buy the Amanda cookbook?
You'd be so it probably would be a bestseller because so many people would relate to not being able to cook well. They're like, all right, this fed my family.
I think it would.
So it's not like last week. It has some really good elements to it. It's really the mumbling that I didn't enjoy.
The Vince Neil, like,
yeah. See, I'm glad you recognize it, and
listen, Vince gets made fun of a lot, especially live because he can't even finish the lyrics half the time. So it's like, I love that you compared Motley Crüe's song "A Bologna Sandwich." Chris White. Oh man. Yeah.
I mean, it's.
Yeah, Dad. That's what you're out.
Thank you. Because when you read the lyrics, I'm like, that's not how they're sung, though.
Well, this is like I think this is works though. You can.
But can you? Wow. See,
so the
that's where the
part
good cheese.
That's the cheese.
That's the cheese with some mustard. Yeah. So it's and it's not like a club sandwich with all the layers. No, because it's not quite club sandwich material.
It's not club sandwich material.
It's fried bologna material.
So it's once again, is it a fried bologna sandwich or just bologna with cheese?
I digress. It's just regular bologna. It's not fried.
All right.
Correct.
I just want to be clear.
Thank you for that clarification.
There's a clear difference.
Yes.
So it's just a plain bologna. It's a bologna sandwich with cheese.
With cheese and mustard.
Cheese and mustard. Okay.
But two pieces of bologna.
And what bread are we calling the bread?
I'm going to give it white because
white bread.
Yes, because the beginning and end are
soft white bread.
Soft white bread. There you are.
Yeah. Welcome to the show, everybody. Where now we compare songs as if they were sandwiches. That's now the new rating system.
And that's why the murder board is important. Because think of all of these little pictures and string as meats and breads and cheeses.
I need to add a little sandwich to the board here.
I'm sorry if this is your first time here, folks, but this is how it works.
Grinders. Yeah. Definitely on white bread. Definitely white bread.
All right. So where do I rate
So where are you rating Wildside?
White bread bologna with cheese and mustard sandwich.
What do you rate the sandwich?
Because at the end of the day, this is a sandwich I would eat.
Okay.
So I'm going to give it a 3.0.
Okay, so a 3.0 for Mötley Crüe Wildside. Also known as bologna and cheese sandwich.
Absolutely.
Is it yellow American cheese? Like
Let's
Land
not get
Lakes?
crazy.
Yellow American cheese. Okay.
Yellow American cheese.
Just want to be clear.
It doesn't quite deserve a little higher. Like no Kojak in this equation.
No Kojak. Okay.
No pepper jack. Nope. Just plain. No offense to American cheese.
Is it individually sliced packaged cheese or is it deli slice?
No, not the good deli. It is you get it out of the plastic.
Basically the plastic cheese.
Yeah, this is truly my childhood sandwich. So yeah, 3.0 Wildside by Mötley Crüe, not bad.
Okay. All right. 3.0 Mötley Crüe Wildside. Got it. Bologna and cheese sandwich. All right, moving on.